For years, women have been led to believe that eating this one specific plant based protein would increase their risk of breast cancer. If you've been avoiding it to protect your health, I hear you. And I completely understand the hesitation. But I have incredible news for you. Science has completely debunked that myth. The truth is, this misunderstood food actually speeds up your metabolism and dramatically cools down hot flashes and other frustrating menopause symptoms. In this video, I'm going to show you why it's time to bring soy back to your plate, what the science actually says, and exactly which types you need to eat and which ones you must avoid at all costs. And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Gayla Gorman, a licensed acupuncturist, naturopath, and author of What's Your Kryptonite? On this channel, I'm here to help you reverse the effects of chronic stress so that you can cruise through midlife and beyond symptom free. Now, before we dive into exactly how to use this food to find relief, I have a free resource that will help you start regulating your body right away. Just comment the word guide below or go to drgayla.com/links and I'll send it right over. You can also just scan the QR code on your screen. Let's talk about what's actually happening inside your body when you eat soy. As you navigate midlife, your natural estrogen levels begin to drop. And this triggers those frustrating symptoms like hot flashes, night sweats, and brain fog. But soy is packed with something called phytoestrogens. Phytoestrogens are plant based compounds that naturally support your body's estrogen load, acting as a gentle buffer to balance out your endocrine system. So let's look at what science actually found when researchers tested soybeans for menopausal hot flashes. This 2021 randomized controlled trial published in Menopause looked at postmenopausal women who were experiencing regular hot flashes. One group followed a low fat vegan diet and added a half a cup or 86 grams of cooked whole soybeans each day for 12 weeks, while the control group made no diet changes. The results were really powerful. Total hot flashes dropped by 79% in the diet and soybean group, and moderate to severe hot flashes dropped by 84%. Even better, more than half of the women in the intervention group became free from moderate to severe hot flashes by the end of the study. So while this research doesn't prove that soy alone is a magic fix, it does show that adding whole soybeans as part of a low-fat, plant-based diet may help reduce the frequency and severity of menopausal hot flashes and potentially even other symptoms. We'll put the link to the research in the description so you can check it out for yourself. This is just one example of how stress can create symptoms and affect your health in midlife. Energy actually shifts at the cellular level. At the deepest layer, meditation shifts how your cells create and use energy. Within days, the body transitions to more efficient metabolic pathways, allowing stress-affected cells to repair and rebalance. This isn't just about calming down, it's about restoring vitality at the source, where true healing becomes possible. I made another video that I titled The Mind-Body Secret Behind Meditation for Menopause Symptoms, and I explain how calming the mind-body connection can help support hot flashes, mood swings, stress, and other menopause symptoms. I also want to make sure you subscribe to the channel because I share practical tips on managing stress and release new videos almost every week. So, how do we confidently add soy back into our diet? The key is that you want to eat whole, traditional forms of soy. My absolute favorite is edamame. You can gently steam edamame and sprinkle a little flaky sea salt on top for a delicious, fiber-rich snack. Another incredible option is tempeh, which is slightly fermented and packed with both protein and gut-healing probiotics. You can also enjoy a warm cup of miso soup or use organic tofu, which beautifully absorbs the flavors of whatever you cook it with. By eating these foods, you're giving your body a complete protein, a heavy dose of fiber, and those soothing phytoestrogens we talked about. So, I want to give you a very important caution here. If you're going to eat soy, there's a massive difference between the healing foods I just listed and the highly processed alternatives. You have to ensure that the soy you buy is certified organic and non GMO. Here's the problem: conventional soy is one of the most heavily sprayed crops in the entire world, meaning it's often drenched in a toxic chemical called glyphosate. In fact, 75% of all soy grown worldwide is genetically modified specifically so it can withstand massive amounts of this toxin. When you eat conventional non organic soy, you are ingesting an endocrine disruptor that creates a massive load of toxic stress in your body, blocking your cellular receptor sites and actively destroying your thyroid. No bueno, right? We want to use our lifestyle to heal the root cause of your hormonal imbalance by utilizing clean, organic food as medicine rather than poisoning our bodies with hidden chemicals that just trap our nervous system in a state of chronic stress. So, if you've been struggling to find relief in midlife and want to understand the hidden stressors like these toxic chemicals that may be keeping your body stuck, check out the video I mentioned in the description and grab a copy of my book, What's Your Kryptonite? It walks you through the toxic triggers that can keep your body from responding the way it should. And just remember, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I offer more practical help for how to support your hormones and your health, and I release a new video most weeks. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you been terrified to eat soy for years? Are you ready to try adding some organic edamame or tempeh to your routine to naturally try to cool down these hot flashes? Share your experience in the comments below. I read those comments to better understand what you need most. And if your best efforts to live a healthy lifestyle and do all the things you've been led to think are supposed to work aren't getting the job done, you may even be feeling like you take 2 steps forward and 3 back. I have more resources to help you navigate midlife. Just go to drgala.com/links and watch my next video where I show you how to manage the toxic stress that's sabotaging your efforts. You can eliminate the symptoms that seem to be piling up in midlife naturally, without medication, crazy diets, intense exercise, or any other unsustainable lifestyle hack.